Hello kids, welcome back. Myself Deena, and today we are going to discuss one more topic of environmental studies. Today we are going to discover and find out new facts about something which is very tasty and which gives us energy also. Yes, I'm talking about food. Today we are going to follow the journey of the food, how it reaches to us. So, without wasting any time, let us start our class. Before starting anything else, first of all, let us find out why food is so important for us. We all need food to live. It helps us to grow. It gives us energy to work and play. It keeps us healthy and strong. It also gives our body the power to fight against harmful germs. So children, come and eat. Okay, so have you ever wondered, children, from where does this food comes from? So to solve this interesting case, we have appointed 4 detective friends. They are very intelligent and they solve each and every case very quickly. Let us see. So first detective says that it comes from the kitchen because he has seen his mother cooking food over there. So the next detective says, no, it doesn't come from the kitchen. It comes from the supermarkets where we go and shop for these food items. The third one interrupts in between and says, nah, it doesn't come from the supermarkets. It comes from the big storage units which are owned by the wholesalers. But the fourth one, who is very intelligent, he says that, nah, you all are wrong. I have seen in my village, the food comes from the farm and the farmers grows the food for us. Okay, children. So here our case is solved. So let us rejoice. See, our 2 detectives are enjoying themselves. Let's give them balloon. Okay. Now let's do an activity, children. Okay. Get ready for it. So we are going to sort the food items. Here is a basket in which many food items are kept. You have to tell me from where do we get these individual food items. So now let us start. The first is honey. Yes, we get it from animals. Second is banana. Very good. We get it from the plant. Here comes your third one. It's cheese. Yes, cheese comes from the animals. It's a milk product, children. Okay, let us move further. What is this? This is turmeric. It comes from plant. Okay, now the fifth one. Fishes. Good. Fishes comes from the animals. Here comes your last one. Yes, correct. This is spinach. And spinach comes from the plant. So, when you have understood that food comes from animals and plants, they are the main source of food for all the organisms on earth. The food which we get from plants are rich in protein, fibers and carbohydrates. And the foods which we get from animals, they are rich in proteins and many vitamins. Let us move further and see the different parts of a plant which we consume. Before that, let us recall those different parts of a plant: stem, flower, leaves and roots. Now let us see the different parts of the plants which we consume in our daily life. Roots. Can you tell me any two roots which we consume? Yes, carrots and radish. Leaves? Very good. Broccoli and cabbage. Fruits? Yes, apple, pineapple, papaya. Then flowers? Sunflower and cauliflower. Okay. If I ask you, do we consume stems? Do we consume stems? Yes, we consume stem. And you will be surprised to know that potato is a modified stem, but it grows underground. Now let us see our last part of the plant, that are seeds. Have you ever consumed seeds? Yes, we consume it daily. Rice, wheat, all the cereals and pulses, they are the seeds only. Now let us move further and learn something about medicinal plants. The medicinal plants are those plants which have a recognized medical use. Plants are used to perform important biological functions and to defend against attack from insects, virus, fungi, etc. Now, let us see some of the examples of such medicinal plants. So, here comes the first picture. Aloe vera, basil, lemon balm, lavender, peppermint, marigold and rosemary. Now quickly identify these pictures, children. Garlic, mint leaves, ginger, turmeric. Our elders know that these herbs and spices helps to improve and boost our immunity against many deadly viruses. So let us move further and see and understand the whole journey of the food from farm to our plates. First, we will see that where does the food originates from. Okay, the farmers produce food. We all know it, that the farmers put in a lot of efforts to produce food for us, isn't it? Let us see the steps which are involved in producing the food. To grow crops, the farmer has to plow his field. Then he needs to sow the seeds. From time to time, the farmer has to sprinkle fertilizers and pesticides on his crops. Then at last, when the crops are ready, the farmer has to harvest his crops. So this is how a farmer works day in and day out to produce food for us. Now let us see that how this food reaches from the farms to our folks. Okay, children. After harvesting, the food needs to be transported to the storage units from where it will get distributed to everyone. Distributed over here means it will be sold to everyone. So here the two trucks which are filled with all the farm food items are loaded and they are coming to us. So let us move further. Now it reaches to the wholesaler who buys and stores the food in bulk quantity in order to sell it back to the retailer. Then finally our parents buy food items and bring them for cooking, or we consume them directly. So we get all these food items from the different stores available in our cities and town. Do you know, children, that when this food reaches to us, sometimes we don't respect it. We waste the food. It is known as food wastage, which is a very big problem all over the world. Okay, let me give you an example. When someone travels through ship, then he needs to carry very small quantity of things along with him. But when the food gets wasted on the ships because we take in more food than the other people who need food, they don't get it. So this may be considered as cheating. We are cheating our friends. We are cheating those people who are sailing with us. Now, there are few ways, children, through which we can save food from getting wasted. Buy the food with a thought. Cook it with care. Use less wheat and meat because they are perishable. What are perishable? Food items which get rotten easily. Buy local foods. Serve just enough. Use what is left. And don't waste food, children. So, in our today's class, we have learnt about food's journey from farm to our fork. So, let us meet in our next video. Till then, bye children.